who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Matthews wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Answer the call on that play.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Angles it over to Nylander. Intercepted at center by Aho. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Skates to the crease. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Nylander's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Toronto's on the attack. Here's a chance. And there's the save on the play. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Puck picked up by Matthews. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Big time hit. That has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Takes it from the right side. The Leafs playing along the wing. Shoots it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, off the iron.
The Leafs are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Feeds it up ahead. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net for the point. Oh, he stopped and blocked it. Great poke by Nylander.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Here's the chance to set up now. Makes another stop.
Goaltender spends so much time.
Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Oh, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. Plus, just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostle, they push, they shove. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
The Leafs and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. The Leafs will play it to the corner. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Michelli's picking up steam. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
Albert's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Toronto's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And he's got that one. Passes it over. Off target. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Trying to hit the corner and miss the net.
And there's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the...
Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Matthews wins it in the neutral zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Comes to the point. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, happy James, and man, do the fans appreciate him. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. The Leafs win the draw and tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Passes it in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. And he gives it over to Stankoven. Sends it across, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Up the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Leafs playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. And man, do they have a healthy come to the lead.
Quick feed to Nylander. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Sends the pass over. To the low side. Denies him.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now it's grabbed by Walker. Great read, comes up with it. With the backhand. Big time stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I would handle like that by the puck.
He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow.
No, and how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's cut out of position, and the puck's in the back of your net. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Aho's run the draw at center. Moves the puck over to Ehlers. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Looks to pass it to Matthews. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Leafs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Takes the feed in the backhand. Proper save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Matthews is quick on the draw. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. They've got numbers here. Oh, here we go. And a receive.
Walls made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a backhander. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Albert. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. This is just a great pass that leads to the goal. It takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Tries to get the puck to Nylander. Moves into the slot. Slapped away by the blocker. And that's off a stick. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves the puck up to Matthews. From point-blank range. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he makes the save on that play. Grabs the puck behind the net. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Tolvanen. Great stick work with the steal. Driving right to the front. Scores! And look who's at it again.
You don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate it when you get them and continue to have the stats. Man, can you ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off. The coach has some choice words after that last goal is scored. We're a huge deficit, and really, they haven't shown any gumption, any energy to get back in this game here. They're waving the white towel, and the coach doesn't like it.
Carolina's going to switch things up between the pipes.
It's a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
The Leafs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Gain possession inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Moves it to Nylander. Toronto's got it across the line. And he takes the feed. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Can't connect. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Picked off by Aho. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot! And he keeps that one out. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Off the draw, they take possession. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Works it across to Matthews. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Like they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Leafs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. The Hurricanes win it. And now it's over to Jarvis. Takes a shot. Turns it aside.
Albert's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Slides it across. That one's off the blocker. Good use of the body on the play. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Right in the low slot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. That's blocked. There he is from the slot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and kicks it up A. Moves the puck to Slavin. Fires it. Feeds the puck to Nylander. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's the chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. With the steal. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Fires it! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Great read by Matthews. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Toronto's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Carolina's won it. Quick pass across to Svechnikov. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he moves it up to Blake. Puck moved over to Marchment. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Big time save and a big time shot. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Albert's got the puck. Tries to the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Blake's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Picked off by McCabe.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick. But sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Makes a shot. Oh, save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Takes the feed. Grabs control of it at the point. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
When the draw, they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Here's the puck trying to kickstart this power play. The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Now a quick pass to Albert. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toronto's got it now. Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. And now it's grabbed by Aho. He got all of that hit. Right up the gut. Here they go. Quick pass to Albert. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Kotkaniemi side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Let's open space at center.
The umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier as we have three up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Here's a chance, and he comes up with it.
Chekhov's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Power play will continue once this offensive zone face-off resumes, but they look good right now.
Well, they look great, but the goaltender looks fatigued, so they've got to win their straw, and they have to have urgency and take the puck to the net and see if he can grab it. Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. The initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
The Leafs have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Here's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot line. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Made the save on the play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. On the attack along the boards. Shot! And it was on the player in front. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Leafs are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well, because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Aho. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Steps inside. Puck, he's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Ross won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Leafs gain the zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Toronto's got it from behind the net. And here's a pass to Michelli. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Kotkaniemi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Feeds it over to Albert. Scoops up the puck. Shot! Fantastic save! And a strong effort on that play. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now, and you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
The Hurricanes now just need to find about, 4 or 5 more of those now, Cheryl?
Yeah, when it's not your night, it is not your night. You've got to find a way to execute and generate some momentum, and that's not getting pretty around the net. Just when you get the puck on your stick, get it towards there and see if you can create something.
Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Blocked in traffic. Moves it to Nylander. Puck grabbed by Gostisbehere. Taken by Svechnikov. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the puck across to Tanev. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Cutting to the slot. He scores! And a little pop up for the play.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Toronto's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Sends it ahead to Nylander. Moves around along the half wall. Moves inside. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Oh, look at this. Big time. to keep it out. Throws one up to Ehlers. Moves it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Looks the puck into the offensive zone corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Leafs have it from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stops the rocket of a shot. Quick feed to Ehlers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Rock. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes that pass back at the corner. Puts it on the post.
Toronto's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Albert's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Leafs gain possession. The puck over. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Shot! Blocked! He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Leafs play it along the boards. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Moves the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. By the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dishes it to Jarvis. Tosses it to Ehlers. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Leafs will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. What a steal in his own end. Gets the puck over to Albert. Cutting to the front of the net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it to Albert. A chance from the slot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it skates out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Denies him again. Denies him.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Leafs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Toronto's won the faceoff. And his stick collapses on the play. Quick feed to Marchment. Scoops up the puck now. And he takes the pass.
Nylander's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight. Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Toronto's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Into the offensive end now. He looks deep to Nylander. Takes it to the net. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
So with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
The Leafs are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard and the shot count. It is all one-sided. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Leafs came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Albert's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Aho's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he sends it across to Gostisbehere. Puck scooped up by Aho. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender. And he passes it up ahead to Albert. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Jarvis moves it ahead. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Won the draw in the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Takes it to the front. Denies him. Coming close. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here's another shot. To keep it out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that doesn't reach the net. And O'Connell for that loose puck along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time? You want to take space? Goaltender does it. Makes the save.
Fires it on net. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Toronto's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they continue generating some shots.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Blades into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Rob. That's a solid hit. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Toronto's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Tavares wins it in the offensive zone. Standing tall with the save. Picked up along the wall by Michelli. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Knies. Denied by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Knies. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Chekhov's been outstanding tonight, really standing on his head and giving his team a chance. Desperation save. Look at the sequence here, James. I mean, everyone in front of him has to find a way to clear that puck and give the guy a break.
Toronto's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Knies. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Here's a centering pass. Takes a shot. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Here's a shot, and now it's grabbed by Walker. The puck through the neutral zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Michelli's gaining momentum. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Ehlers. And now he angles it across to Walker. And that's blocked in traffic. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Tavares. Big time stop. Picked up along the boards by Knies. Shot in front. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Toronto's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Chatfield's got the puck in his own zone. Levels him with the hit. Scrum along the wall. Feeds it to Albert. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Carolina's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Kochetkov. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Carlos taking it from his own end. Tries to the crease. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Kochetkov.
Matthews has had had multiple scoring chances and good looks in this game. Finally drops it. You can certainly tell that he's happy about that one. I just love his game overall, though. He's been dominating in terms of offensive numbers, just the way he's handled the puck, the way he's just been a magician in and around the net to create his own space, and he finally gets rewarded for it.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Matthews has won the faceoff. Oh, what a stop! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Toronto's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a short pass to Albert. Takes it into the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
James, and there's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are. And when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Shakes off the covering. Carolina's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Right on the doorstep. Here's a blast. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce and pepper and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Huge steal at his own end. Battle along the wall. Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. That goes wide. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. A chance on goal. Scores! It threes the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Denies that opportunity. Slides it on over to Nylander. possession at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance in front. Angles it over to Albert. Skates to the crease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Leafs have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Here he is in front. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James, and the goaltender, he was flashing no leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick look. Wasn't quick enough this time.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Just a great defensive read there. Breakaway. Ekman Larson stick handling in his own zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Hurricanes have it now. And that's broken up by Nylander.
Toronto's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against. Alberts, twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone.
Carlo's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
And now he moves it to Albert. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And he makes a save there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides the pass over to Gostisbehere. Here's a chance to the middle. And it's blocked. Handles the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Jarvis gets it.
They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. They found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum. Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus, toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender who's still looking at the puck.
Carolina's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Number 24, Seth Jarvis. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 42 seconds.
Tries to feed it over to Matthews.
The Leafs' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Looks to get the puck over to Albert. Taken along the wall by Ekman Larson. Here's a shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Sends it over to Ehlers. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Toronto's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Hurricanes will play on their own end. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. And he had an answer with that save. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, what a save in front. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs are getting called for boarding on the play.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Denied that one. Sends it across the ice. Passes it over to Waugh. Receives the pass. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Drives it to the crease. Shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Denies him on the play. Sends one up to Lawton. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Roy. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Blake. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schwartz. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Quick pass to McCabe. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. Takes the feed.
Schwartz really hasn't had any jump tonight. He's been flat all over the ice, and he's got to find his legs, and he's got to find his shot, because you know when this man gets a puck on his stick, he can score. His team needs him right now. He's got to find a way to get it done.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, it's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Lorenz slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Svechnikov. Ehlers looks around. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lorenz and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he makes the save with ease. Feeds it over. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Off the post. Paul's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Made the stop on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Leafs continue to lead big here in this third period. Aho's won the draw and they're on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that one's picked off.
Toronto's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
And makes the save. Pass to Albert. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Toronto's got the puck. Great glove save!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
And he takes the feed. Fires it! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Roy. Sends the puck across. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Albert. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Makes the save with the glove. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Pushes it across to Albert. Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Albert. Goes right to the crease. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes a stop.
The Leafs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big time stop there. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's picked off at the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Leafs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's blocked away. Feeds it on over to Tavares. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides it quickly to Slavin. Skates across the blue line. Passes it over. Puck grab by Tavares. Michelli's got it through the neutral zone. The Leafs played along the wing. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Off a stick. Quick use of the stick to poke it away.
Well, Chekhov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And he gets in front of that rocket. They score.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Hurricanes don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
And now it's over to Nylander. From the point, denies him with a save. Quick feed to Walker. Slides the puck across to Albert. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Miller stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things Leafs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pad save, you gotta be better than that. Toronto's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Wolves got the puck and he's going to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. From the left side, takes it to center. Albert's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Carolina's got it against the boards. Here they come on the rush. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. To his teammate. Drives to the paint. Just slide to the net.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
There's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down. Snaps it out of the net. And another save. Taken by Michelli. Unreal pressure. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kucherov.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot. Big save. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Puck scooped up by Marchment. Moves it on over to Jarvis. Quick pass to Tavares. From off the wall and onto his stick. Gets it back. Michelli's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Puck picked up by Miller. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Chance in front. Oh, he got paddled by Kucherov. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Passes over to Watt. Domi's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! With the stop. Makes another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Moves it to Schwartz. Shot! Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save? Slides the puck to Albert. Cuts to the point. And he scores! Off the puck and pulls in the try.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net. Now, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James. They don't ask how, they just ask if you bring in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Leafs have it now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Aho.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Big-time stop there. Back-to-back saves there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And a great save. Cuts to the front. Comes up with a glove save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Good stand-up hit. And now it's grabbed by Sligo. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Leafs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Here's a blast! Oh, what a power save on the play!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And as the final seconds kick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Absolutely crucial face-off looming here, and especially for those tired defenders who couldn't get off.
With a tired team, this is going to be a pivotal face-off, James. Know that they need to win it to get the puck down the ice and get a change. And if you're their opponent, you're in the offensive zone, you know this is your opportunity to attack against a tired team. They're on their heels. They can't retrieve quick the pucks because they're so tired. Just find a way to own it.
The Leafs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Here's a short pass to Marchment. The Hurricanes have it now. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure. And to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. That'll do it from ringside here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. Playoff hockey is simply the best. And we'll see you at the next postseason game. Cheers.